This is Supernatural Simple by Heidi Swanson, whole food vegetarian recipes for real life. So I would recommend this book. Let's just have a flick through. So we've got a guide to natural ingredients. So this is really focused on whole foods, how you can prepare them and make them taste really delicious. You've got a whole pantry of ingredients to choose from, and Heidi talks about all kinds of useful things to have in the kitchen and what she turns to when she's looking for things to cook. Equipment is also very important, so she's got a whole guide on equipment to buy, using your freezer, all that kind of practical stuff. Then we get on to the recipes. So first we've got breakfasts, things like oatmeal, instant sriracha oats, granola California masala cluster granola. It's a mouthful. Oat cereal. She's got multigrain waffles and pancakes, and I think this is pretty cool how you've got one base recipe that you can make in bulk, and then essentially you've got all these different variations that you can get from it. So yeah, then you've got twists on classics like avocado kale chip toast. You've got deviled egg toast, turmeric coconut ricotta. That's pretty cool. So this is again for vegetarians. So they're using coconut milk, ginger, some turmeric to really give it a nice flavour. So that's it for the breakfast. We've got breakfast strata. So then we get snacks and other bites. So this is things like dips, how you can elevate your normal party snacks and make them taste really good and at the same time still be really good for you. So we've got things like green sesame chips, your own puffed rice party mix, great for parties or just for fun at home. You've got creamy mung hummus, burrata balls. So you've got all kinds of things to keep you going throughout the day. Dips, vibrant dips, and we get to salads. So these are all very vibrant salads. Crunchy peanut and saffron citrus salad. We've got asparagus with lemony toasted pine nuts, 5-minute bean salad. So they're all very practical recipes that can be made very quickly. And whenever you see this kind of page, you've got variations on how you can use a recipe or how you can change it to adapt to your taste. So they're very basic. They've got a lot of flavour. So that's it for the salads. I really like the photography in this book as well. I think it's pretty, it makes everything look really delicious. So we've got nourishing soups and stews, peanut stew with spinach and miso, mushroom stew. You've got split pea soup, so sriracha tomato soup. So basically all the maybe typical ingredients just with a fun new twist. And you've got wintergreen miso soup again. Now we come to weeknight noodles, and I think noodles are pretty delicious. So these are Tom Sum noodles. Okay, I didn't read that properly. Blistered cherry tomato soba. That's very full of flavour. You've got ravioli and toasted almond broth. Obviously not using chicken broth or anything like that, but these are really fresh recipes that you can make really quickly. They're very low effort and one-pan dishes. So we get to things like curry bowls, green curry stir fry, fried rice. So basically a big range of different kinds of meals. You've got succa. So basically succa is like a chickpea pancake, and you've got variations on that as well. So that's pretty cool. We've got things like dumplings. So there's a whole fusion of different recipes from around the world. Buttermilk farro risotto. That sounds pretty good. So that's all one pan, very easy to clean and easy to make. So less cleaning for you. And tray baked meals. So these are things like flatbreads, making your own pizza dough. You've got golden oven fries, potatoes, peanut tofu. It's all about using different kinds of proteins and making them taste really good, because that's what you need to do if you can't have meat. So then we get to easy grills, things like grilled rice triangle. So elevating your humble rice to a grilled rice triangle. And then ratatouille on the grill. So everything's really flavoursome and very vibrant and very awesome looking. You've got mushroom skewers, mushroom kebabs, and then you've got things like snacks, sesame brittle, which is really, really nice. We get to, oh no, there's a sunflower brittle too, okay. Then we get to rustic focaccia, and this actually has a whole bunch of variations as well. So this is a pretty cool recipe. We have things like drinks, jasmine tea sparkler, sunrise flora. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. And then we've got, at the back, we've got more pictures. We get to the back, has all kinds of broths and staple ingredients that you can make, like black garlic broth, you've got lime leaf broth, white pepper broth. So yeah, it also has a whole guide to nut and seed butters, all kinds of variations on curry pastes. So I think this is really, really handy to keep on hand. Just for a lot of flavour, you've got whole grain blends, things like almond porridge blend, blackout beans and rice, basmati rice and lentils. So you can mix these up yourself and basically get in a whole bunch of different kinds of nutrients and grains into one meal. And so I think this is a really practical, really full of flavour book, and I would highly recommend it whether you're a vegetarian or not, or you just want a really cool book to look through. Yeah, this is an awesome book.